He's coming! No! Zhang Lu's been destroyed. Zhang Yan declared war on Wang Quang. Does that have a garrison? It's got 4 units. He's going to attack the town next turn, and he had a pretty big army. And the town does not have walls. But I'm just thinking, like, running up to try and take Yanmen is not going to... That's just going to put us in exactly the same situation we just got ourselves into. So, I think I'm going to take another stand. We're going to go back to Taiyuan, and we are not going to let him win. And as much as we can't afford to keep them, we are going to recruit some extra troops. They will be under strength because they're only just being mustered, but I don't really think we've got an option. Really? We could get Trebs? Let's get a unit of Trebs. And we've got 600. Three archers, 1 Treb. 4 swords plus a half-strength sword and 1 spear. Could maybe do with some more spears. Alright, there we go. We are going to take this stand. And here he comes. Demanding peace. No. Now he's going to attack. There he is. Dongmin requested Liu Bei join the war against Zhang Yan. Kong Rong joined the war alongside Dongmin. Oh yeah, I forgot that we never even did that mission. Well, if we survive the battle, that 10% replenishment will be nice. Mission issued. China lies vulnerable, Zheng Jiang. Or Zheng Jiang will exploit this. As the Han crumbles, more and more of their territory lies vulnerable, and you must not let the opportunity for power slip through your fingers, Zheng Jiang. The entire commandery is within your grasp. Simply reach out and take it. Yeah, we'll see. Rolling boulders. The enemy have left their siege equipment vulnerable, and a well-placed rock slide could cripple their assault. Although we must move men away from rebuilding and repairing the defences, it can be done. Do it. You ordered the rocks to be sent down immediately. Never let an advantage pass you by. And we gained a clay rat ancillary. We are bankrupt, under siege. Okay, he's got 4 units of archers. He's got a stack load of melee dudes. Like far more than we do. He's got himself and another champion and a vanguard, but the vanguard and Zhang Yan are weaker on health. Right, we can't afford to take the attrition. We have to attack it. Predicts a Pyrrhic victory. We could also fight it as a night battle. Oh, do I want to try and fight this? I feel like our units aren't strong enough that on the battlefield they'll just die. Whereas if I delegate, we win. Fuck it, I'll delegate it. Slightly gamey, because I don't think that I would win this fight. But it's given me the option. It didn't think I'd win the last fight, and I did, so I did it. Wow. His army got decimated. And we captured both Li Demu and Yu Du. They're both friends with Zhang Yan. Humble, healthy, strong, and maimed. He's 44. Yu Du is 41. The smart thing would be to make them pay a ransom, because we need the money. The Zheng Jiang thing to do would be chop their heads off, but I guess they're not Zhang Yan. I think Zhang Yan loses his head if we get hold of him. But these guys will take the money. And we'll take the money from the captured troops as well. Right. Let's disband the Trebs. And disband them. And we will disband these. How much in? What's your upkeep? Upkeep on a G militia. 120. We need more than that. Right. In which case, you and you are both getting disbanded. I can't do more than one, really. No, I don't want to recruit. Right, now we're making money. To spend some of it on repairing things. That requires sharecropping reforms. Alright, we need to choose something that's going to help us make some money here. Could get an inn. What is that? Irrigated farms. They reduce military building construction. Yeah, but they don't help us get money. So I think we get an inn. Right. That was a pretty hefty turning point. So we will get the second saver route. I'm going to leave the first one back there because that was like way back when for a little bit. Apologies that this campaign has taken a really convoluted turn, guys, and if you're still with me, I really appreciate your commitment. You are truly bandits of the cause. He Yi declared war on Tao Ying. Zhang Yan requested Gongsun Zan go to war with Wang Quang. Liu Dai joined Dong Min's war against me. Xiao Shang's available to recruit. Right, we need 2,000 to make it a large town. It's going to be a while before we get that. Right, let's go do a scout-a-roo on Taiwan's toolmaker. There it is. It's got a really nasty garrison. How have they done that? Oh, it's a resource building, isn't it? So it's got a full retinue of 7, 10. It's got 11 units. All cav and melee swords. How many of each? 4 melee cav. 7 melee swords. A lot of shields. 4 melee calves, 7 melee swords. Trouble brewing! There is a problem with 2 of your men, officers. A good-natured rivalry has soured into nastiness and bitter feuding. At every turn they scrap, be it verbally or physically. They even refuse to eat together. For now, this is holding, but at some point you may wish to intervene. Lu Zheng and Kong Qian. Kong Qian causing more problems. Zheng Jiang has gained the trait energetic. We've built a horse exchange in Taiwan. Is that what we were doing? Oh, okay. I thought it was an inn. Right. We can upgrade the town in 3 turns. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're 4 units off matching the garrison of the toolmaker. Lu Zheng gives a 3rd more ammunition to her retinue. Oh, we need to sit tight for now anyway, because the heroes aren't doing too well, and it's winter, so... We've gained a clay warrior. Nie Feng is available for recruitment. What do we gain our current income from? Peasantry and commerce pretty much equal. 10% from commerce, 15% from industry, that doesn't help. Extra 10% replenishment. Standing armies, there will come a time when every man is called and must answer. You know what, we have a massive replenishment issue, so we're going to take that. Nope. I need my money.
甚善，再会。
Wen Kuang just got vassalized by someone. Gongsun Zan signed a peace treaty with Yuan Shao and with Dongmin. Yuan Shao signed a peace treaty with Dongmin. Yuan Shao formed a coalition with Wang Kuang. That's what it is. Dongmin vassalized Wen Kuang. There we go. I knew it. Driven rivals. Sometimes, it seems, a healthy rivalry can have prosperous results. You are told that two warriors, having formed a friendship and rivalry, are training in every spare moment in a bid to outdo one another. This can only be good for you. Kong Chen, inspiring presence. 15 morale in my own army for the next 5 turns. Wow. We gained another clay warrior.
我的财宝呢？
Right. A city garrison can only be a single retinue, which is 7 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 units plus 3 officers right now. Which means if we could scrape together a couple more units, we could potentially sack Yanmen if there's not an army there. I mean, we could also loot and occupy it, but it would cost us food, which is a problem. But to do that, we're going to need to get a bit more cash. No, that's not worth it. Not even for a clay dog, because you're nowhere near me. Alright, flogging the troops. Oh no! Your general has a reputation for discipline, but has recently started taking sadistic pleasure in punishment. Even people accused of imagined slights or misdeeds are flogged. Their suffering justified as deterrence to future crimes, and there are few soldiers in the army who remain unscarred by the whip. Yay. And we've gained a clayfish. Zhang Chao has occupied the deserted settlement at Jian to make a new capital. Right. We've got people around us who apparently don't absolutely hate us. One of them being Kong Rong, that's occupied 2 of the settlements we've previously taken. He is vassal to Dongmin, but we're not at war with him. So can we not trade? We can't have a trade agreement. Okay. But what about if we offer you some ancillaries? Jesus, we've got 3 clay warriors. That clay rat is terrible. I'll even throw in the Tunic of Divination. But I'm gonna want some stuff. I'm gonna want 1,000 gold? I can get more than 1,000 gold. 4,000 gold? That's a bit too much gold. 2,000 gold. That works. Okay. I am also gonna want regular payments. Oh, wait, what? No, I don't want to give him regular payments for feck's sake. I want to request them. Okay, so 50's a little bit on the steep side for you. So is 40. So is 30. Okay. Let me do it this way then. How about you give me 3,000 gold? No. We'll get there in the end, Kongrong. Art of the deal. I know you love it. 2,500 is too much. 2,400 you would do. Alright, I'm willing to do that.
足下慷慨大方，在此谢过。
2,400. Which brings us up to 4,400. Now,
欲成大事，万不能手下留情。
we recruit some stuff.
一一报来。
We can even afford to support one unit of Trebs anyway. We'll take an extra unit of archers that we can also afford. And then we'll have to float some units. What does that take us down to? Minus 400 means we'd have about 5 turns, so about a year to do what we need to do. But we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 units plus 3 generals. We might actually just be able to take the toolmaker with that.
把战利品都呈上来。
Right, okay. I'm not going to build anything in Taiyuan. Taiyuan even. You are using the clay rat, which is 6 satisfaction. Nothing we've got gives you more than that. Source mate. Right. Yubei wants peace, but I've got to pay for it. No, can't afford to pay for it. Wang Lang requested Dongmin go to war with Huang Zhu. There's a bunch more people for recruiting.
我的财宝呢？
Right, in one turn we're supposedly ready to move. But let's set off a little bit
胜者
earlier.
王侯，败者寇。
We're still good in one turn. Can we encamp? No, but that's fine. Dongmin wants peace, but I have to pay. No! Zhang Yan is apparently weaker than us. And he's just become somebody's vassal. Dongmin's vassal. A low blow. Jealousy often festers into something far uglier and more dangerous. One of your generals emerges victorious from battle, only to suffer a mysterious but fortunately not fatal injury. There are reports that a rival of his, having recently feuded with the general, was seen heading his direction during the battle's aftermath. Kong Chen has gained a wound, which apparently Lu Jiang inflicted. Lu Jiang, sorry. He's maimed now. Well, I don't have time to replace him because I need his retinue, so... Wait, what? We're at peace with Zhang Yan now. Oh, fuck off. That means I'm going to be untrustworthy. Well, Liu Bei, Gongsun Zan, Dong Min, the Han, and Liu Dai. It needs to be done. I need that settlement. Wang Quang would like me more.
绝不留情，狂呼吧！
5 turns until surrender. Let's starve them out and do a bit more. Oh shit, who's that? Gongsun Zan, Ling Cao.
不可能这样做。
Oh no, Liu Yi, Shen Yu.
向前进军。
Hey Gongsun Zan. Would you maybe fancy peace? No, not at all. Oh, shite.
释放怒火，
不行，
怒吼吧！消灭他们！
Decisive victory. Fight a night battle. Map view. Oh, they're gonna have towers, aren't they? Oh. Delegate.
这就是轻视我等的代价。 天与不取，必受其咎。把战利品都呈上来，恶名昭彰又有何妨？
We could also upgrade the horse exchange to a mail post, which increases our income, but would leave us with only 600 gold. Screw it, let's do it. Kong Chen has apparently leveled up. We will give him perception, so he gets ignore forest penalties, gets more chance of avoiding ambush for the army, but notably will get +8 authority, which will improve his retinue's morale. Well, yeah, by 1 point. Then what we'll do is send someone on an assignment over here. Okay, actually, cancel that. Send Yin Li on that. He's doing it, right? That doesn't look like it's any cheaper to me. Do I have to wait a turn for him to be in position? I think I might. Ooh, we gained forged iron scale. Reduces speed and melee attack rate, but increases charge bonus and resolve an instinct at the cost of expertise.
我的府库有多少财宝，一一报来。
He can't wear it anyway. It's only for vanguards and champions. Alright, he's got a full army with 3 shock cav, 2 melee cav, 6 spears, 5 archers, 2 swords. It's not big on the
我郑
swords.
江，我的财宝呢？
Actually, that's what we could do with the money. Rather than spending it on Taiyuan, we could boost the army. It's not going to be full units, but that's not the point. Alright, let's do that.
我的府库有多少财宝，一一报来。
Then if he hesitates, we get stronger for a turn. We did take the Toolmaker town, but Gongsun Zan's forces are here. And they are going to attack us. And they are better than we are. But we're going to try and beat them.
此战若能取胜，功名不求自来。
一定要击溃敌军。
击退贼寇，坚守此城。
We'll see if this goes any well, Mad Dog.
杀光他们！
It feels like every battle so far has been a last stand. It's like do or die. What the fuck? What? Okay. Alright, they're coming from 3 directions. That's not helpful. If we put the Trebs there, the Trebs can hit 2 of their forces. What if we put them there? They can definitely hit them. If we faced them that way, they can hit them. Right, that's where you're going, Trebs. You live there. You fire at will. Commander, Strategist, Vanguard, Ling Cao. Right, Kung Chen, you're going to hold this side.
在。
Zheng Jiang is going to be on this side and try and duel Ling Cao.
射手准备。
Right, who have we got that's got shields? Because you guys are going to have to face the shit. What have they got here? 2 units of crossbows, G militia, Saber militia, Raider cav, strategist and a commander.
做好准备。
Right, Lu Zheng, this is your side. We're going to need something better than G militia because they've got crossbows there. They've only got 1 unit of archers there, archer militia, and they've got 2 there. So, you Saber militia back. G militia. Sorry lads, but you're pretty much just going to have to stand there and get shot. Sucks, I know, but somebody's got to do it. Then the Sabre Militia with the most men will face the 2 crossbows. Try and absorb as much damage as possible. Then the one with 10 less men will face Ling Cao's forces. Right. Trebs are in position. Hidden axes. They have guerrilla deployment and they're pretty damn well hidden. They've got cav in all of their forces. He's level 3, strategist's level 4, Ling Cao is level 3. Right, hidden axes are going to go out here and try and get into their crossbows. Archer militia. Yeah, go there. You chaps just form up there. You'll go in there. Yeah, why not? We'll put one of each of them on each gate, because they're barely existent anyway. They're on that gate. You guys can form the reserve there with these guys. You guys form the reserve where you are. And you guys, yep, you're going to be the reserve over there. Right, Archer Militia. Trebs are fine. Where have they got the most infantry? They've got quite a lot in front of there. You go there. As well as you. Yep, there's going to need to be a unit of archers down here. So that's going to be you guys. And there's going to need to be an archer unit over here. So that's going to be you guys. Jen Sword Captain, you can go pretty much here. Back up Kong Chen. Yep, you guys support there. Yeah, you're not holding that. Hang about back there. All of the terrible looking cav. You guys can sit there in case they do try to come through there. Okay. Got another Jian infantry captain. You go there. Right, you 3 can all go there, and we'll move you where you needed. Okay. Reserve chaps at the back. Okay, right. That is Zheng Jiang's side. That is Kong Qian's side. That is Liu Zheng's side. That's our tactical reserve. And that is the cavalry reserve. Start battle. Right, you creepy buggers. Over there. Quickly. Zheng Jiang. Nobody wants to duel her, apparently. Can't say I blame them, but still.
向前进军。挺住！ 友军正在遭受攻击。
Oh shit, how did they detect the hidden axes? Not good, not good. Run away, run away. How?
可悲的家伙，你根本不配活着。可怜之
Is it
语
because I made
必
them
出
run?
自可怜之口。
Did I fuck things up? No, they've been running before. Alright. Zheng Jiang, he might not want a duel, but you can definitely go and attack him.
友军正在遭受攻击，赶紧走！
You dismount because you're not going
为
anywhere
了大业，
and then get stuck into there.
惩治敌军，无处不在，无营可觅。
顽强不屈，行进！
剑士准备，
鼓起勇气，
敌军仓皇逃窜，一群懦夫。
Did that automatically go off? Or is it because their strategists come forward to try and fight her?
射手在此，进
Go
攻！
and get him.
赶快！好，准备！准备好了！敌军仓皇逃窜，一群懦夫。 时机已至，
你打算继续战斗吗？
知道了，别老找我搭话。
Infantry captain,
向前
we
开
need you
进，
boys down there.
赶快行动，
此部队史实已悉数用尽。
加快速度。
Cav boys, see if you can get a charge in on the crossbows.
准备就绪，
剑兵就位，
You guys need to be up there.
快走快走！
快走，快走！骑兵准备，赶快！我军士兵丢盔弃甲，真懦夫也！准备好了，
Get him. God's sake, get him.
敌军，进军！拔剑备战，射手就绪， 开战，水胜万物，片甲不留。兵听命，进攻。
Crossbows have run out of ammo, and the horses are going the stupid way out.
准备就绪。
That's not helpful, gents.
加快速度，杀呀！
你已杀了多少人？我想还不够吧。
有趣啊！你又能鼓唇弄舌，又懂战场厮杀。80车听命，
Getting it.
看剑，
We just need everybody into the fight.
箭手注意，前进，快跑，向前开进。 鼓起勇气，
Go get
片甲
him.
不留。
You guys turn around, because you're not going to do very much good chasing a guy on a horse.
一将受首，贼众溃不成军。注意，尽情厮杀。在，赶快前进。在，冲啊！做好准备，惩治敌军。 加快脚步，
I think Ling Tao might be dead,
进，
but it's still not looking great for us.
准备好了。
Oh my god,
敌军四散而逃，
Were you guys
到
not
底是
set
无
to...
胆鼠辈，
Oh,
射手就绪。
they weren't set to fire at will.
敌军
How stupid am I? Right, look. There's a pile of people in here. Shoot the pile of people.
射击敌军，
Really difficult when there's no cursor. What are you doing?
随机应变，射手准备，射击，做好准备。
Oh, why were my archers not set to fire at will? Is there an option for that? Default skirmish. Not particularly. So does that mean none of my archers have been firing? Pretty much. I've got a unit of archers that are down there in combat.
快跑！ 射杀敌军，箭士准备，准备就绪，进攻！
Hey Ryan!
准备开战！
Welcome to the Zheng Jiang campaign.
射手在
It's not going well.
准备射击！敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈！注意，诸军待命，快射快射！ 射手听命，
We've apparently decided to stop firing.
弓箭准备，快走快走，挺住，胜利近在咫尺，诛灭敌军。
Hey! We've clung on for another turn.
80车就绪，
See if Zheng Jiang can get this guy. See if Liu Zheng can get Shen Yu as well.
哈！敌将已被我军斩了，片甲不留。
Yu Yi's dead. Now we just need to see if we can get Shen Yu. With the two sisters. It's been a really tough campaign, Ryan. A really tough campaign. And it's still tough. Like every single, like the last 4 or 5 battles that we've fought have been a case of if we lose, we've lost the campaign. Hopefully, that now means that the Toolmaker's garrison can replenish fully, and they'll be a little bit more formidable, because it should be the same garrison we fought. Kong Qian died. Not really a big deal, because nobody fucking liked him. We will take the income. Oh, Zhang Yan's got an army coming down to tie you in. Wang Kuang wants to arrange a marriage between Han Hao and Zheng Jiang. Their character will join our faction, but we need to pay for it, which I can't afford. I need to replace Kong Qian. I can't replace him with Yin Li because Yin Li is on assignment. Interesting, right. I kind of need to keep his retinue, I think. We've got a champion and a strategist in this army. We only have another champion and a strategist available, so really we're probably looking at paying for another officer to join us. Chugong is 40. I don't think we've got much of a choice. It kind of needs to be Chugong, I think. Unless we pay to have somebody else, which would cost more money than we can afford. So Chugong it is. Cao Cao signed a peace treaty with Dongmin, which resulted in a coalition between him, Liu Bei, Dongmin, and peace with the Han. Fucking hell. Invited Liu Bei to fight He Yi. Killed in the line of duty, Kong Qian, 37 years old. There are few deaths as noble, and the loved ones left to mourn take solace and feel pride in knowing their passing was in the service of a greater good. We've gained a herdsman. They've got very few troops left. But so do we. They've also got this biatch, Suma Xiang'an, and Yudu heading towards Taiyuan. Taiyuan's garrison is 4 units. They will never stand up to that.
我的府库有多少财宝，一一报来。
No, can't afford that. We'll give him a couple of extra troops. Reform tree. Time for a reform. Ooh, recruitment cost for spear infantry 8% down. And starting rank for melee infantry. At will conscription. A man may be called at any moment, whether the need is great or not. So actually, would it be smarter to... I already recruited them. God damn it. Right, they're taking 2 turns to convalesce. Which means... next turn we strike them. We might lose Taiyuan. No, Taiyuan. But we'll go back and try and get it again. Fucking hell. Alright, let's see what happens. Gongsun Zan's gonna encamp. She is gonna attack. There's not really anything that we can do, so we're just gonna delegate and let them have it. Yes, I know. Wang Quang requested Dong Min go to war with Cai Mao. Yin Li's returned from his assignment because the place no longer exists. Right, let's attack them. Yep, they're going to run away. They're going to corner themselves. And we are going to destroy them. Excellent, that's them out the way. All 3 of their officers killed. We gained 1,000 and 3 infamy. And we will take the income because our replenishment's actually pretty darn good. Who the hell are you? Oh, you're one of Zhang Yan's boys. Oh, and Gongsun Zan himself is here as well. We're Zhao Yun and Guan Jing.